Periscope's opinion talk show, and I'm here with our guest, Ashley Grace Ermican.
Thanks for having me, Bethany.
You're welcome. And today we're talking about the top 10 most annoying celebrities, and we're going to tell you why. Starting off at number 10 is Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers, that's that lady on E!
Yes, and she talks like she's been smoking for 60 years. Oh, darling, what are you wearing? Please show us your shoes and your gown.
Yeah, and who gave her the right to ever comment on fashion?
Know. And she's got, she's had all that plastic surgery done. It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
We saw. Okay.
And then at number 9, there's Paris Hilton, who's been in jail how many times?
Like 50?
It's like she's playing Monopoly and she's got the get out of jail free card or something. She can just, collect $200 from her daddy and keep going or something.
I think she owns Monopoly.
She may.
Yeah, probably.
And then she starts doing that charity work and she thinks she can be like, that's okay, it's okay if I drank and I drove,
And then she has that ugly rat of a dog.
Oh my god, I know, I can't stand that thing, and she calls it Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell. Oh my gosh.
Who does that?
Throwing pixie dust.
And she had that whole show with, Nicole Richie, and she doesn't do anything. I can understand the celebrities, Lindsay Lohan actually works, Jessica Simpson, Ashley Simpson actually work. Mary-Kate and Ashley actually work, one of them's going to college. What does she do? She doesn't do anything. She just uses her daddy's money.
I don't like her.
I don't either. And then at number 8, there's Perez Hilton, who has dyed his hair so many times it's going to fall off.
Yeah, he's like an Oompa Loompa. Seriously. He is.
Yeah, because one time he had the blue, and then another time he had the red, and, and it just kept going. It was ridiculous.
No, it doesn't work.
And he's got that whole website where he's so obnoxious, and he makes fun of all these celebrities, and, for no reason.
Yeah.
He called Victoria Beckham, an alien.
That's kind of funny, though. You have to admit.
I mean, some of his stuff is probably funny. I don't know. I've never read it. But it's just why? They didn't do anything to you. She actually confronted him about it, too.
Yeah.
Which is kind of comical.
That's good. That's good. Good for you, Victoria Beckham.
I like her. She's funny.
Yeah, and her husband's hot.
That is true. He is pretty hot.
Yeah. We saw.
Who do we have at number 7?
I think it's Star Jones.
Oh my god. She's such a liar. If there's one thing in this world I cannot stand, it's liars.
Yeah.
Oh, I irritates me to my core. Because she, she got fired from The View and tried to say that, she wasn't fired, that her contract just, went up or whatever, and she just didn't renew it, which was a lie.
That's ridiculous. And then what's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard is letting people know that in 3 months you can lose, 250 pounds without gastric bypass. Who does that? Oh my god.
Then, at number 6, you have, oh my god, Oprah.
Oh yeah, that's an exciting show. It is an exciting show.
I mean, I do like her show. She does have, she just has some very good, guests and stuff every now and then. Has some very good points to make. But she gives away all this free stuff, and props to you if you have $50 million to blow on people you don't know. But
I just expect a circus to fly through there one day. Seriously, Cirque du Soleil.
That one day she gave away all those cars. I was like, what?
That's ridiculous. But then the people had to pay taxes on it.
And see, I'm sure they didn't know that.
It isn't free.
If I would have known that and I would have went to the Oprah show, I would have said take the car back.
Oprah should know.
Maybe.
Oprah should know. Oprah should know.
She thinks she's God or something. I really do. I think she thinks she's the next best thing. And then there's her little ex-best buddy coming in at number 5, Dr. Phil.
Oh.
He gives all these analogies that don't even make sense and have no depth. You're like a shoe without any shoelaces. Does that make sense? It doesn't.
It doesn't make sense.
What? And it's he sits there and he's like, well, Ashley, did you not think that when you got in that car drunk that you were going to kill somebody? I'm sure that probably didn't come across their mind. He's an interrogator and stuff.
It's more of someone who terrorizes people.
Yeah. I mean, I know he's got a psychiatrist degree. I'm sure he's very, he's got really good credentials and stuff like that. But, I mean, only the individual themselves can change themselves.
Yeah.
You can't sit there and belittle them and everything like that and think that they're going to change.
Yeah, and you can't make things like depression and schizophrenia some type of, Hollywood show, or and have a field day with it. It's just ridiculous.
He's got some weird shows. That's what I watch. It's Nancy Grace.
Oh my gosh, Nancy Grace, my annoying twin sister, because my name's Ashley Grace, apparently, and I do not like her.
Why do you not like her?
Because she's annoying. It's
Why
like fake interest into her stories. She has no interest into her stories. There was a sexual predator story she was doing once, and she just could not believe that this was happening. I cannot believe this is happening.
Yeah, because she has that. I remember watching her when that whole Duke, was it Duke?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with that whole trial, like, I was just flipping through the channels. But it seems every single time I flip through the channels and I'm with somebody, they're always like, I cannot stand her. And I don't know why. Because I just think it's comical to watch somebody with a big old country accent on, what is it, CNN that she's on?
No. Yeah, she is on CNN. Sorry. Yeah. Number 3, I used to like this person, but she's become very annoying.
I too. Lately. I liked her show.
I did like her show. It was fun. Rosie O'Donnell, I will say she was a funny comedian. She was great advice, and she was in love with Tom Cruise. And then she came out of the closet, and I was okay with it.
I was too.
I'm okay with her and another woman. But I think it's kind of annoying when she feels like, as a talk show host and a comedian, that she can come out with her opinions so loudly and obnoxiously. Yeah,
and I don't remember what she said to her co-host, Elizabeth Hasselbeck. I just remember that it was really rude. She never really apologized for it. And there was that whole stupid feud between her and Donald and everything that was just outrageous.
Yeah, it was outrageous. And, I mean, if you're going to be that offensive...
But she gets so, defensive when somebody says something. I mean,
That's hypocritical.
Yeah. And then, her boy Tom Cruise, who jumps on a couch on national television before you premiere one of your big movies.
Oh yeah, that's
and
very
goes
mature.
Berserk.
That's very mature.
Because he was in love with Katie Holmes, who's half of his age.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
Kind of.
And lastly, at number 1, nobody other than Britney herself.
Miss Spears. Wow.
I mean, I feel a little sorry for her. She is very annoying because, I don't remember what is going on in the world, but everything dropped because Britney had to go to the hospital. But, by God, there's people dying over in Iraq, but Britney's more important.
Yeah. And, recently she actually, her most recent song is You Want a Piece of Me, so it's obviously some type of play that she's trying to put on for the world, and I don't think we should buy into it.
I mean, her mother should have hit her upside her head a long time ago.
Really. Oh, yeah.
And, the industry she in, I feel, took a little toll on her, and then she broke up with Justin and went, crazy.
Yeah.
Married that guy, then married K-Fed, had 2 kids, popped them out like it was her job. And then she came back with this music. That's crazy and weird.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So it ultimately brings us to a good point, though. That, every celebrity on our list basically does what they do because we love it, actually. They're annoying, and we love it.
Ashley Grace. But yes. So this was our first ever segment. Tune in later to watch our next segment, which will be on whatever we decide. It's a surprise. And look for another guest. Thank you, Ashley, for being here.
Oh, thank you, Bethany. I enjoy talking about celebrities.
Really? I think everybody enjoys talking about celebrities.
Yeah.
And also continue to check the website for updates on stories and everything like that.
Yes, please.
Talk show.